Hi everyone, my name is Fiona and I am the second half of the M&F channel, and in this very first video of mine I'm going to be doing some random facts about myself. So my first little fact about me is that I'm currently a rising sophomore at Elon University, which is in North Carolina. It's kind of in the middle between Raleigh and Greensboro, so kind of like in the middle upper part of the state. And I'm a psychology major with a teaching and learning minor. I kind of just call it an education minor because it's a little bit hard to explain what a teaching and learning minor is, but it's basically an education minor. My second fact about me is that next spring, so from January 2017 till April 2017, I will be studying abroad on the Semester at Sea program, a 4-month-long study abroad program where I will be living on a ship and traveling around the world to Asia and Africa. I'm excited to share with you, this fall as I start really making preparations for the trip, getting ready to go, and then of course I plan on vlogging while I'm on the trip. So that's something that I'm really excited about and looking forward to. My third fact is that I am 18 years old, but I am actually going to be turning 19 July 8th, and I am very excited about turning 19. My fourth fact about me is that for 5 summers I did bicycle touring trips all over the US, Canada, and Europe. In 2010, I biked the entire length of Vermont, from the Vermont-Massachusetts border all the way to the Canadian border. In 2011, I biked 500 miles around Nova Scotia, Canada, and Acadia National Park in Maine. In 2012, I biked 1,000 miles from Seattle to San Francisco and crossed the Golden Gate Bridge into San Francisco, which was absolutely amazing. In 2013, I biked 800 miles from South Lake Tahoe, California, all the way to LA and biked along the California coast, which was so beautiful and great to do it for a second time, 2 summers in a row. And lastly, my most recent trip, which was during the summer of 2014, I biked 1,500 miles from Amsterdam to Barcelona, so I crossed an entire continent. My fifth fact about me is that I am a twin. I'm a fraternal twin, which means that we do not look alike. We are very different in both the way that we look and in things that we like, definitely in personality type. She is a minute older than me, but everybody thinks that I'm the older one. And so you may or may not see her in some videos, I'm not sure. My sixth fact is that I'm a huge Dancing with the Stars fan. It is probably my favorite show. I never miss it. I love watching dance, and I've done dance for a few years. I don't take lessons anymore because I've kind of been really busy with college and everything, so I guess that's kind of like another fact is that I do ballroom dancing. So Dancing with the Stars really inspired me to start dancing, and so you can definitely see me every Monday night when it's on, watching Dancing with the Stars. My seventh fact about me is, and this is kind of like a really interesting one, is that I actually don't like a lot of fruit. The only fruit that I like are apples, bananas, and grapes. That's pretty much it. I have tried a lot of fruit, but I'm just not a big fan of it, so it's kind of an interesting thing, and people are always like, wait, you don't like fruit? My eighth fact about me is that I graduated high school in 2015, so a year ago, and I had 9 people in my graduating class. It was a very small school that I went to, so 9 people in that class was kind of a little bit big for my school, but it's always fun when you meet people and you say, I had 9 people in my graduating class, and I usually win with the smallest number. My ninth fact about me is that all throughout high school, I was on yearbook staff, and throughout like the years as like I got older, as when I was like a junior and senior, I kind of became the like head person in charge. What was different about my school is that we didn't have like a president or vice president or editor-in-chief of clubs, but I was like one of the most experienced members in the club, so I kind of got put in charge of basically everything. But I loved working on the yearbook staff. I'm not part of it in college, but it was such a fun thing to do when I was in high school. My last fact is that I am actually an Italian citizen. I have dual citizenship, so I was born in the U.S., I'm a U.S. citizen, but a couple years ago I got Italian citizenship. I don't speak any Italian, so English is the only proficiency language, but it's very cool to say that I am both a U.S. and an Italian citizen. So that is it for all of my fun facts about me. I hope you enjoyed them. I just kind of want to tell you a little bit about what I plan on doing on my part of the channel. I plan on doing a lot of vlogs, so I think I'm going to be like vlogging throughout the summer, even though I am working during the week, so that may be like a little bit hard to do. I plan on vlogging when I get back to school in August, throughout kind of like my college life and everything, and I definitely plan on vlogging when I study abroad next spring, so you can look forward to that. I also plan on doing a lot of like different advice things, so kind of like sitting here and sharing advice about like what life is like in college, about like study abroad, just about kind of anything. So if there's anything that people want me to like talk about, that's definitely something I am willing to do.